What's going on, dudes? It is Kolosalus here, and today we're going to be talking about some Tomb Raider which I picked up from my local store. I've picked up a physical copy of a PC version. I just thought it would be much better as it overall looks better. I think that the PC versions of the games nowadays do actually benefit from their advantage in hardware. So anyway, in this game, that's a TDM. I think there are four game types, but I'm gonna get into that in a little second. But first of all, it's a TDM on a map of name I don't know. I'll put an annotation on the screen for you just to see what map we're playing, just so you stay informed. And yeah, just in this video I wanted to give you guys some impressions of this game, as it was a big surprise for me. So let's get straight into this, shall we? So first of all, the single player. The single player is awesome. The single player, is cinematic. It has a lot of action, a lot of nice cutscenes. The graphics are, don't get me wrong, the graphics are just amazing. The visuals themselves are really good. But then on the other hand, the optimization is just horrible. You can be playing on like constant 60 frames per second, or me, I can be recording at like 50 or 60, and then suddenly you enter an area where you just drop to like between 15 to 30, which is quite bad for for a game in 2013. And yeah, I'm not gonna talk about the single player too much because I might spoil some of the story for you. But let's move on to the multiplayer. Multiplayer was basically the biggest surprise for me, as it actually came out to be really good. I just thought of it as another generic multiplayer for a single player game, but I was really wrong, and I'm happy about that. The thing that's awesome about this game is just the action that you play. I think that matches are only 4v4 at max, but the action is just so intense, and it's so adrenaline pumping. It's really awesome, and there are those like interactive like events that trigger. Like for example, there you saw a sandstorm just came in. And then what you get by that is your enemy names. If you're a top player in your team, when the sandstorm comes, you basically get the names of the enemies like pointed out to you. And another thing I love about this is when you get kill streaks, you don't actually get any like physical help. You basically just get like how would you say that? You get like passive skills in terms of like for example, you see that you saw there, I killed an enemy and I've earned like extra stability or like less damage from headshots, which are dealt to me. You get more damage, you get more health. I don't actually got to really high kill streaks in this game. As I said, it is a quite fast-paced game, and you really have to pace yourself into the game to really do well. That's one of my actually best games. You only play until 25 kills, so the matches are actually pretty quick, and I think that the time cap for those matches are like 10 minutes. So, and the games rarely even get to 10 minutes. They rarely even get to 8 minutes, to be honest. That's a really long game that I played. My team sucked, and I kind of picked it up there, but we still lose at the end. I can spoil that for you. As you saw there, I killed another enemy, and you saw me getting my silence, so my footsteps are a little bit more silent. But yeah, still in the multiplayer there's optimization problems, but still the graphics in the multiplayer and just like the mobility around the map, it really surprised me. I thought it would be kind of clunky, and I thought that the game would would kind of suck in controls, to be honest. I kind of thought of it as Assassin's Creed type, and I knew I hated, I just detested the controls in Assassin's Creed. And in this game, they're really fluid, they're really responsive. It's really like enjoyable to get around the map itself, and it's a nice surprise. I thought it would be just like a stupid addition to the game, like it was for Far Cry 3. You know, the multiplayer was just like basically attached at the end. You know, they said they had like a they have like few days left, and they're like, okay, give me a multiplayer mode right now, or we're gonna fire you. And they just got the multiplayer on there. But anyway, those were my first impressions. I really love the weapons, really love the balance. The balance is good. Bows are not too overpowered. They were at the beginning, but they balanced them finally. This match is coming to an end. I'm gonna finish with 13 kills and 7 deaths. I think that's one of my best games. But stay tuned. Definitely stay tuned for more videos of that. If you like the video, please give a like rating. If you enjoyed my channel, just stay on and subscribe, and stay tuned for more Tomb Raider and other videos. Stay cool, and peace on the streets.
This is a Noodles production.